Oh, Cori, do you want to give us a tour of your Dwarf Fortress?
Sure, make me big.
Cool. You've got 60 seconds.
So here we are at the entrance on the ground floor. And here we are downstairs where I'm building bedrooms and a temple to some unknown deity and some workshop areas. Because I had my workshops outside to start with, and now I've moved them inside, mostly except the fishery, because I checked the river and there were just mussels everywhere because there was no place to process them.
Oh, like animals, mussels, creatures.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
And then I also built a staircase down to level 20. So I'm moving down a bit. Found some nice opals. There's a nice beehive up here.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Okay.
Beehive,
Yes.
very cute, honeybees. And that's a maple tree.
The big red
Oh.
one.
Maple tree.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And what else do I have? This is a body pile of hamsters.
Okay.
Keep those.
What's the moving blue area? Is that just water?
That's water. Yeah, it's a river.
Oh. Oh, this is a way
It's
easier
actually
thing to look at than I
Very visually
expected.
pleasing game. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's currently spring, so it's coming into summer. I think the cotton grass is blooming. That's what the white stuff is. So
Okay.
that'll turn back to green in summer.
This game is a lot easier to understand than I was expecting based off of descriptions.
Well, hang on to your hat.
Yeah, the
Hey.
little up arrows are ramps, so you can go kind of up. And these are like big, tall mountains that I'm coming up in, and then that's just sky.
So much sky.
Sky. You can find birds flying around sometimes.
Can you get the birds?
Yeah, you can
make
catch the birds.
friends?
Yeah, you can make bird friends. I can check to see. I commissioned my stonemason to produce 10 statues for me so that I could decorate, and so I can probably see what those are. Got a statue of a dwarf in shale. Okay, that's it. A statue of Doran Tombsensed, a dwarf and a turkey. Doran Tombsensed is embracing the turkey.
Why?
Finally crafted shale statue of Cenera Trenchglosses, the elf, and Romimi, Howlroot of Goldenrod Oak of Echoes, the mountain titan in shale. Romini Howlroot, the Goldenrod Oak of Echoes, is striking down Cenera Trenchglosses. The artwork relates to the killing of the elf Cenera Trenchglosses by the mountain titan Romini Howlroot, the Goldenrod Oak of Echoes, in the Barb of Blazing 24.
Oh, fascinating.
That's that statue.
Such a detailed
This is an exceptional shale statue of Lubby Roar Talons, the enchanted mortified executions. There is who is a Yeti, and Fairy Carmen Lives, the elf in shale. Fairy Carmen Lives is striking down Lub Roar Talons, the Yeti, and it relates to the killing of the Yeti in 200. So that's a historical event right there. Oh, and here's a statue of a pig. Just a statue of a pig.
The more I learn about both these things, and we've said it a bunch already, but it's just like I just want to see a crossover event between Blaseball and Dwarf Fortress now. Just so bad. Most ambitious crossover ever.
And I bought a bunch of there was some merchants that was from my outpost liaison, so I bought a bunch of fancy foods from them. They only had a few things like sailfin mollies. So I also ordered a bunch of prepared food to be made, and I don't know how much of it is left. Just looking through my stockpiles for food. No, I think I've eaten it all. I'm sorry. Oh. Asparagus biscuits.
This is how I'd watch any Dwarf Fortress stream. Is it just happening kind of behind?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess every video game stream is the game happening behind them, but like in this fashion.
We got mussel roast and more mussels and mussels. A lot of
Muscles
my
on
food
muscles?
appears to be muscles based.
All right.
Yeah. I have a child if you want to meet my child.
Yes. Introduce me to
They
your
are
child.
currently playing make believe.
Oh.
In the kitchen. No, they're in the still. They're in the still playing make believe.
What's the still?
That's where I brew my alcohol.
Oh, okay. Okay, I
Uh,
understand that. Okay.
He feels euphoric due to inebriation.
Good.
I mean,
I would rather that be the case.
that might explain why they're playing pretend. They're getting really good at it real fast.
He felt enjoyment after playing make believe. He felt love remembering talking with Mother. He was grouchy, dwelling upon being caught in the rain, which is why I moved a lot of my crap indoors. They don't like getting rained on.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's a citizen. He's 2 years old. Wavy hair is extremely long, very deep voice, somewhat narrow ears. Slate gray eyes, close set. Nose is slightly hooked. Eyebrows are somewhat high. Hair is sandy taupe, and his skin is brown. He has a meager kinesthetic sense, a shortage of patience, poor analytical abilities, a poor memory, next to no natural musical ability, and a lack of understanding of social relationships.
Kind of a waste of a dwarf. Does he do something good at least?
He personally finds friendship burdensome and is put off by family.
Well, that's big mood.
I feel attacked.
You feel attacked? You don't feel seen?
They're not mutually exclusive.
It's just
That's
like
fair.
a toddler being put off by family. That's worrying.
Aren't a lot of 2-year-olds kind of put off by anyone who's going to exert authority upon them?
Okay, fair enough.
They're always telling you to go to bed, and you can't eat cookies. Yeah, I would be put off by my family too, if I was 2 years old.
Okay, I could go for your cookies. Oh my god.
Yeah. Are there any muffins left?
There's one muffin left.
What kind of muffin is it?
I don't know. He said while he got up to go check.
Ha!
All right.
All right, yeah, the person I commissioned to make the statues likes pigs. That explains the pig statue. Pigs for their snorts.
Ooh. Fancy muffin.
Am I gonna have to take over?
Yeah, I want to eat this muffin.
Okay.
Oh, food.
Oh, my hair is getting so floofy.
I thought you enjoyed that
It's
to a
weird.
degree.
Yeah, okay, I could agree. I finished up some work. That was satisfying.
So, let's see. I want to make a temple. Who should I make this temple to? I want to see what the options are.
Gorb.
Bronze beggar, the Gorb bronze bag. Gorb I like.
Yeah, Gorb. Who's one of my favorite
Area,
characters to yell the name of in Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
application, temple.
I am Gorb.
We've got Almosh the Prestige Bristled, which is strength. Fresh Seeds of Dawning, which is fertility. We've got Children and Youth. Consolation, Generosity, Nightmares, Darkness,
Nightmares.
Death,
Nightmares.
Metal, Jewels, Mountains, Fortresses, Rulership and Gambling.
Can you build a temple to temples?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. We got it's Nightmares, the Night, the Moon, Family, and Birth is the Sable.
The moon.
Right.
So this is the Cathedral of Axes, the Temple to the Sable.
Nice.
Cool.
And if things go well, then I can form a priesthood.
What will they do then? Do they just
Spread
pray?
the word.
Oh, I see. Okay. It's like, do they have
Someone's
any...
already in there worshiping. Look.
Oh, wow. They just need to be told what was going on in there. So they were like,
Yeah, I just needed to define what the room is. They're happy, hanging out.
Well, sometimes you walk by a temple and you're just like, yeah, I can get behind that, and you just go in.
exactly.
like they're not religious, but there's like they're appreciating the art and the architecture and like the fine stained glass and
Well, there's no
Yeah.
stained glass yet.
And they just want.
I can do that, but that'll take a bit.
They just
I
want.
have yellow sand outside, so I can probably get a kiln going making glass.
Nice.
Cori, have you tried NetHack? I never stopped. That was big in high school.
Chocolate butterscotch.
Oh yeah.
What are good to put in temples? Yeah, you want some instruments so that people can play. Then you want some altars. I've got some altars. I can just build those. Yes. I don't remember what the short keys are right now. I have to read. Altar is a. It's not called an altar. It's called like worship something, prayer thingy.
Like a plinth? Or an altar?
I don't remember.
Like a...
It's not a burial receptacle. I'm fine there.
secret box.
Just a box you put your hand into.
God table.
Yeah, that's not on the list here.
Beyblade Arena? Not on there either.
They might call them spinning tops because Beyblade is brand name.
Offering place. Alt
Ah.
A is the thingy. Deep, deep, deep. I'll put those over here. And another one. Kind of right here. That'll be nice. And I'll smooth that all out and get some engravings going. Have I looked at RimWorld? Yes. I like RimWorld. I do not have 700 hours on RimWorld, but I like RimWorld.
That was weird. I didn't realize that if you press the drive button a second time, it opens a second window for you to drive in.
But it also moves the icon, which is important.
Yeah, I just want people to be like, look, this is what's going on.
Am I still playing Caves of Cud? Yeah, periodically.
Oh, that's good. I can finally mark that off the challenges list.
Was there a challenge for me to switch to Caves of Cud?
No, it was just to find out if you'd been playing it still.
Oh,
Some challenges are just basically people asking questions that I was kind of like,
I mean those are pretty easy to answer.
Yeah.
But it's like I will bring up questions if it's like if we're kind of at a low point, but you know, we're looking at Dwarf Fortress, and if you want, I could do a whole question and answer round pretty fast, but I think we got a bit coming up here pretty fast.
Trying to figure out where I should put the statue of the piggies.
And with me driving,
I
I want it like just
I can do the
outside my
arrow.
door.
You keep holding down the accelerator.
great. This is a great use of.
Look, I'm not giving up eating my muffin.
All right,
This is as much help as I'm going to give you right now.
gonna give you about 30 seconds to we'll
There's
finish
more than
talking.
one statue of pigs. Are there any actual pigs around? I don't have any pigs. I've got some yaks. Got a couple of those. Which I could probably just butcher, to be honest. I'm not milking them. Fishing is pretty popular. And again, just loads of mussel piles. Like they're just leaving mussels on the ground.
Oh my goodness, it's 3:45 a.m. and when the
Right?
numbers line up, you know what that means.